In today's video, I will let you know the list of Ireland recruitment agencies that I found, those that are currently recruiting carers from overseas, and they gave me their email for us to send our CV to them. Okay, I will also tell you what they said regarding QQI level 5. So the first company on my list is Novia Recruitment. These people were so pleasant when I phoned them. They said we can send our CV and their recruiters will vet it and get back to those that meet the criteria. They are currently recruiting carers, guys. I will give you this email in this video. Okay, the second one is Clinical 24 Staffing. For them, you don't need to write any IELTS. Okay, they equally have offices here in the UK. However, you need to have an experience of 6 months to be able to apply with them. Sadly, they are only recruiting those that have worked in care system in the UK, New Zealand, or Australia, or their likes. So if you're already in the UK and you are happy to go to Ireland to work, contact this agency. It's called Clinical 24 Staffing. All right. The third on my list will be Holylanda Recruitment. For them, they are recruiting nurses that are still unable to get the English requirements. Okay, so if you're a nurse and you have not gotten your OET or your IELTS score to join the nursing board, contact this agency. However, they do say that at the moment they are filled with their career recruitment, so you should check them from next year. You still need to write IELTS though. They require a minimum of band 5 or 5.5 to be able to bring you from overseas to work as a carer. Okay, so once you start working with them, you can continue your nursing application. Once you get the requirements and join the nursing board, then you can transit to work as a registered nurse. Guys, if you're watching this video and you are not a nurse, please share this with someone that will need it so that they can take advantage of it. And if you're already a nurse, you have 5.5 in your IELTS, call them from next year. Okay, for training, they said you don't need to do any further training because your nursing foundation will cover for that. So let me just chip in what other recruiters said regarding QQI level 5. Most of them were saying that you need an equivalent of the QQI level 5 since you cannot do it outside Ireland. Okay, so I asked them, what about those that have done training that has to do with UK care system? They said you can submit your application if you have any certification. So if you have not watched this video where I mentioned equivalent of QQI, do well to watch it. In that video, I mentioned that you can use Allison to learn, just to put things into perspective. Okay, Allison is a fantastic place for any newbie to learn new skills without having to pay for such services yet. So if you're new into care and you just want to get a general knowledge about what this care is all about, Allison is a good place to start. Okay, it gives you free access to learn them until you are ready to get a certificate for such training. Take for example, currently I am learning a new skill in Allison. Say in the future I need certificate for that, then I will consider, is it cheaper for me to pay for it in Allison or somewhere else? So guys, if you're trying to get or learn more than one module, Allison may not be cost effective at the long run. If you need a certificate for all the trainings you have done, then you might think checking other platforms where you can pay for subscription, maybe like 1 month subscription, then you can learn all of those courses without any extra cost for certificates. Okay, or you can buy a course bundles. The decision is up to you. Whenever you are ready to bring money out of your pocket, use any cheaper platform. If you want, I can make video on the ones the companies I have worked for used for my training. Maybe you can try them out.
But even if you pay thousands of money for this training,
Guys, they will still train you once you start your work here in the UK. Fourth on the list is Fairfield Nursing Home. They are currently recruiting carers from overseas. They also gave me email address for us to forward our CV to them. Guys, put in trainings and experience. They welcome experience of you taking care of family members because it's transferable skills. So if you have taken care of any sick one, that maybe your mom or your uncle, any relative at all, put that in your CV. All right, they do need training and they need you to have experience, so you will need to include all this in your CV before you submit them. It will be competitive, so do well to market yourself very well. All right, next company is, by the way guys, if you're seeing my face for the first time, you are welcome to my channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to join the family, okay? And also like this video. All right, I make videos on job opportunities with visa sponsorship, UK living, immigration, and other helpful info. Okay guys, so let's continue. The fifth company is Gora Abbey Nursing Home. Basically, someone sent me this company that they were recruiting carers from overseas, and I called them since I was already in the mission of verifying those that were actually recruiting. Guys, the person that answered that call was not happy at all. She went, "Where did you people get the information that we are recruiting? This is the fifth call that I'm receiving today. Oh, we are not. We don't have job vacancies." Oh, okay. So I don't know, maybe because it's too early. Remember, this care home thing will fully kick off next year, January. Okay. So maybe you should still try them. The decision is up to you. But the response I got was that they were not recruiting carers at the moment, if that's the best way to put it. You can check back on them next year. For the email address, I am not really sure if putting it in this video will bring any issue, all those data protection, blah blah blah. Okay, so guys, I would leave it either in the description box of this video or in our YouTube community. Look out for them in these two places, okay? So share this video with others so that it will be beneficial to more people, okay? As usual, thank you for watching and see you in my next one. Bye.